Hello everyone, how it's going? Today I will try to do a different thing. I will try to react to this video from Brad Cooper. And why I am speaking English? Because since I will do my TOEFL test next month on December, and the fact I have some difficulties with the speaking and as well as listening. I will try to do this and react to Brett Cooper at the same time. Brett Cooper is simply a political phenomenon from the United States, and the title of the video is How often do men think about the Roman Empire? Let's start. And for this reason, since my listening is not so good, I will put the subtitles from YouTube. Okay, so let's get started.
Welcome back to the comments section. I'm Brett Cooper. I have a
Hello.
very important question for all of you before we start the episode. How many times a day, or how often, do you think about the Roman Empire? Now, if you
Probably at least one time per month. Let's continue.
are a man, I am sure you have been asked this question already. If you are a girl, I am sure you have seen.
No, nobody asked me about this in my life. Absolutely nobody.
The TikToks and the Instagram reels and the tweets that you have been asking your boyfriends, your husbands, your brothers, and your fathers this question. It's a very important question to our society right now.
The fate of the world is at stake.
But I do want you to leave your responses in the comments below because I'm just interested to see what you guys say. But if you have not
But okay, this video is some months old. Then if I comment for now, probably Brett will not read. Okay.
seen this trend and you are wondering why in the world I am asking you this stupid question, allow me to explain. Before I do though, make sure that you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you
Okay, but before this, I will watch this video.
if not already, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a comment section or off the clock episode. Okay, so in case you are not chronically online like I am, there is a trend going on right now where women go up to the men in their lives and ask them how often they think about the Roman Empire. And the answers have been surprising, to say the least. Now, I'm not exactly sure where this whole trend started. I saw it like almost 2 weeks ago. It was a random reel on Instagram and it just had some text on it and maybe it had like 10,000 likes. And I remember asking a couple of guys thinking, oh, you know, that's funny. And then suddenly there were tweets about it, there were TikToks, it was literally everywhere. But the Washington Post speculates that it might have started with this guy. So maybe this was the precursor.
Ladies, many of you do not realize how often men think about the Roman Empire. Ask your husband, boyfriend, father, brother. We will be surprised by their answers. Okay, but nobody asked me about this. Absolutely nobody.
To the reel that I saw. And this is from an account where this TikToker talks about the Roman Empire a lot, so it's on brand for him to ask this question. Maybe it started with him, maybe it started with some wife that got into a...
And, okay, I apologize in case of any English mistakes, and probably I will have to do several cuts, drains, and anything else to improve my video. Okay, let's continue. Let's resume.
a conversation with her husband about the Roman Empire, posted it. I have no idea, but it spread like wildfire. Somebody said the masculine urge to civilize barbarians. Another person said, damn, I am not unique. Another person said, I mean, my cat is named Nero. Anyway, this...
I particularly find the Latin language interesting since the Portuguese it has roots from the Latin language. That's it's not the case for the English language, at least not exactly. The Latin language has more relations with the Portuguese language than with the English language. So many Portuguese words can come from the Latin.
Just took over.
Latin America, okay, that's not North America. And yes, Latin America.
You just need to watch these videos.
Babe,
Yeah.
how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
3 times a day.
Elaborate?
Regularly. Why? There's so much to think about.
That one was one of the more shocking, 3 times a day. Because at first I was seeing,
Even me that I love to play Age of Mythology, I do not think so often about the Roman Empire.
Maybe like twice a week. And that was even shocking at the beginning. But now we're getting into the weeds with these guys who are thinking about like specifics about the Roman Empire on a daily basis.
Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Somebody said, I'm going to need a list of what exact parts of
I'm gonna need a list of what exact parts of the Roman Empire he's always thinking about. Maybe Augustus, the first emperor, that the man that succeeded the Julius Caesar.
the Roman Empire he's always thinking about.
And Julius Caesar was not an emperor since the ancient Rome was a republic, not an empire yet.
Here's another video. I'm not kidding. Literally for the last 24 hours, I don't know what hit 24 hours ago. Maybe it's that I started working on this episode and then now TikTok knows my For You page is flooded, but I literally can't scroll past one or two videos without getting to this.
How many times, like a week, or just how many times in general, do you think about the Roman Empire?
What about the Roman Empire?
Just anything about it. When was the last time you thought about it?
Maybe a week or two ago? The Roman Empire was a very big part in history.
So you think about
Certainly.
the Roman Empire.
Although the British Empire was bigger and larger than the Roman Empire during as its largest extent.
Once a week.
Sometimes, yeah. But not necessarily.
I like that he can pinpoint the last time he was thinking about it. Like, oh yeah, probably about a week ago. Like it's that vivid in their minds. Somebody commented and said, I love this new discovery. Another person said, him getting so defensive after you laughed. The Roman Empire was a very big part of history. He was
Okay, I'm sorry for Sophia barking during some noises. Okay. Thank you very much. In getting so defensive, I feel love. The Roman Empire was a very big part of history. He was ready to give you. Okay, let's continue.
about ready to give you the lore. I actually would love to have any one of these random guys on TikTok like sit down with a whiteboard and just break it down. I'm educated. I went to school. I sat through many of the same classes as these guys. I learned about the Roman Empire, but I want to know like specifically what parts speak to you the most. Like when you're just walking around thinking about the Roman Empire, I want to know specifics because I'll think about like I'm here in Hungary right now. I'm, walking around. Oh, that's a very old building. Oh, I wonder, what parts of the Roman Empire, but I feel like that makes sense because I'm here and it's in context. If I was back in America, I don't think I would be thinking about the Roman Empire literally at all.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Here's another one. I'm not kidding, guys. Hundreds of these videos.
Do you think about the Roman Empire ever? Yeah, I guess sometimes.
How often?
Beautiful house. Circle. Very pretty this house.
I don't know. Once a week. How do you not think about the Roman Empire? Basically everything that you know and love is because of the Roman Empire.
They're not wrong. That's the thing. This isn't like it is a discovery, but it should not be surprising. Like everything they're saying makes total sense. Somebody said this proves that the Barbie movie is so.
Despite that the law in the United States is suffer less influence from the Roman law than, for example, Brazil. Brazilian law has some things that came from the Roman law.
Real, this is so Ken. Also, just like one hive mind with all the men thinking about the Roman Empire. Another one.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Once every 7 hours.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about?
Are you recording me?
No.
Then why are you asking me about how often I think about the Roman Empire?
Because I'm curious. I feel like it's something you think about.
So when you walk by a house with columns, you don't think like Roman Empire?
No.
What do you walk around thinking about?
Not the Roman Empire.
Like, it's not just the Roman Empire. Sometimes I think about the Mongols, you know, Han Chinese. Sometimes I think about Imperial Japan.
Chinese songs? The Song Dynasty.
You're a very worldly person.
Think about Napoleon.
He does not even respond. He's just like, yeah, I know. I'm going to keep telling you what I think about. Now, I asked my team this question because I have a very male-dominated team, and they all think about the Roman Empire a lot. Bobby, my producer who does Off the Clock, he's a big history buff, and he was very specific. He thinks about World War II almost every single day. Like, that's constantly in his mind, whirling through his mind. Roman Empire, every other day or so. Jared, who works on comment section, oh my gosh, what was his? That was like every few days, I think. But he's more interested in the Revolutionary War.
Wild West, Roman Empire.
Yeehaw, chuckle.
And then I was asking some of my other friends, oh my gosh, I texted Amir, guys. I said, do gay men think about the Roman Empire as often as straight men? And immediately he was like, no, why would I? Like, there's.
But during ancient Rome, including the empire, the homosexuality is more accepted than most than several places around the world at that time. I suppose that being gay during the Roman Empire was okay. It's not a problem. At least for I know.
There's no reason to whatsoever. So apparently, it's not all men, but the men that I work with and most of my friends, they do actually think about the Roman Empire a lot.
It's not like I lay awake at night thinking about her.
Actually think about the Roman Empire a lot.
It's not like I lay awake at night thinking about her.
This is a painting from the romantic era.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, men think about the Roman Empire like I think about my dogs, because I think about them literally every single day, especially while I'm in Hungary right now and they're so far away from me. I get the photos from the dog sitter and I look at them far too often and I send them to all my friends. I'm like, look how cute Rocky looks. But I miss them and I love them and there is nothing I would not do for them, which is why I care so much about their diet and use rough greens. Naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, the founder
Rough greens. So good to you, dog. Will ask for it by name. Okay. Let's resume or let's continue with. Oh, okay. I missed the word. I do not know what word should I use for this situation. Okay, I'm sorry.
of Rough Greens is focused on improving the health of every dog in America. And I think we all know by now the traditional kibble is